right, Treagles? What's happening? So it's here. It's now. It's game day. We are back after 2 weeks away with no action. We're away today. We're off to the checkertrade.com stadium. It's Crawley Town v Barnet. So a lot has happened in the 2 weeks that we've had off. No, Mark McGee is still our manager, if you can call it a manager. And no, we've not really signed anyone, even though our new signing was meant to sign for us back in the end of August, but now has joined us in January, even though the window has now been open for 2 weeks. But our chairman has decided to play 20 questions with the supporters. Well, actually, it's a bit more like 70 questions at the moment. But he has said that we are looking for a new manager. So Mark McGee is just keeping that seat warm. Come home, Martin Allen. Come home. It's okay. Everything will be all right. I mean, look at his handsome face. Look at his handsome face. Oh, shit. Wrong photo. There he is. Look at him. Look at that handsome face. Come on. Come home, Martin. Anyway, that's enough of chatting bollocks. Let's get into the football. News! So Crawley currently sits 17th, and the last 5 games have been 3 wins and 2 losses. And they've just won their last 2 on the bounce as well. Not even going to talk about our recent form. So Harry Kewell is still in charge of the Reds since we last played them. His record has actually improved. It now stands at 31 games in charge, winning 9, drawing 6, losing 16. But it now gives him a win percent rate of 29%. So he's actually gone up by 9%. I guess you're getting better. Now, Crawley Town's danger men are number 11, Jordan Roberts, who has 6 goals, 2 assists in 22 games. Number 8 and captain, Jimmy Smith, who leads away with most assists with 4 and 4 goals in 17 games. And number 7, Enzio Bodwin, who has 4 goals, 3 assists in 25 games. Now, the last meeting between the Bees and Red Devils was earlier on in this season, back in September. Crawley picking up a 2-1 win. Now, our last away win at Crawley back in 2016. A 3-0 win to the Bees, Elliot Johnson and John Akindi with 2, giving Barnet all 3 points. Very early start. You're thinking, why are you leaving at 7:30 in the morning to go to Crawley Town? It's only the other side of London. London traffic, lads. Come on, play the game. So let's get to the ground. Let's get some team news in. Let's get 3 points. And let's get the fuck out of town, because Crawley Town's a shithole. Hey, Donald Trump said it, not me. Come on, Barnet! So the team's in, and we're starting with Craig Ross in goal, Brindley, Clough, Santos, Nelson, Weston. It's good to see him back after being out for a very long time. Akindi, Campbell-Ryce, Crawford, Jack Taylor and Blackman. I'm not really sure what formation we're going with here. It could be a 3-5-2. And here's Crawley Town's lineup, and you can see all 3 of their danger men are starting. Almost 10 minutes in, it's still 0-0, and apart from 2 early chances, one from Barnet, one from Crawley, there's not really been much going for it at the moment. 14 gone, Crawley, dangerous attack down our left-hand side, Blackman not tracking his man quick enough, just dragged it wide. Go John! Go John! Get it! Oh, fuck! 25 minutes in, it's still 0-0, probably our best chance of the game. And that's a battle between John Akindi and their centre half. He can't get it out of under his feet. Keeper managed to grab on the fumbled ball, still 0-0. Almost half hour in, and Crawley have had 2 quick corners. How they didn't score from one of them, I don't know. It just went wide of the post. Looked like we was going to concede an own goal. Then after that, they go charging down the right-hand side, put a ball into the back post where Blackman again is not marking his man, but that guy just headed it over the bar. Dangerous game at the moment for us. Have it, have it, have it, have it! Oh! 31 minutes in, Jack Taylor with a shot from about 25 yards. Keeper pulls off a good save. 5 to the half, still 0-0. Not a great deal to report, really. Crawley ain't exactly tested us a great deal, but then we've not done a lot. The opportunities that we have had, we just haven't been a bit more clinical in front of goal. We've not worked their keeper a great deal. One real shot from Jack Taylor, but other than that, it's boring at the moment. Wow, absolutely wow. 2 minutes to go till half time. It's still 0-0, but Crawley, you should have punished us there. Santos, piss poor there. We've been a shambles at the back all game today. They've ran onto it, done a couple of 1-2s in the box, and then they've hit it over the bar. They should have punished us. We should be 1-0 down. Right, so it's half time, and Crawley Town 0, it's Barnet 0. Apart from a couple of chances from both teams,
teams, a pretty boring, even game, I guess. At the moment, our positioning is just all over the place. Big 45 minutes there for both sides. There's goals in this game.
Knock it wide, knock it wide! Oh!
5 minutes into the second half, Jack Taylor and Johnny Kinney, nice few 1-2s just on the edge of the box. Johnny Kinney has a shot straight into the path of the keeper though. Still 0-0. Just gone 60, still 0-0. Neither team have tested the keeper this second half. Free kick from Crawley, that didn't come from anything. And then Wheels on the attack. Shaq put a ball in, going towards Jack Taylor, but he put it too close to the keeper. Keeper collected, and that was the end of that basically.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
65 minutes in, still 0-0. Shaq's had a nightmare. He keeps giving the ball away. I don't know where his head is at lately, but our passing's been terrible today, as well as our positioning. I really don't know what is happening to this team. 15 to go, still 0-0. There's no changes from the bench. This is fucking awful to watch. We are now entering the danger zone where we love to concede last-minute goals. The second I say that, I tell you what, I'll predict the lottery numbers this week as well. Crawley 10, 1, Barnet 0. We committed to the ball, nowhere near the player. He's turned us and he's just put a nice ball in, top corner. Great goal, 1-0. Last 5, Crawley 2, Barnet 0. Shocking by us. They're not closed players down. Crawley's done well this second half. They've battled well, and now they're turning up. I told you, our shape was all over the place. No one knows what the fuck is going on. It's like they don't know their arse on their elbow out there. Mr. Campbell-Ryce, if you love this club and care about it, you better fucking act now, mate, because we're fucked otherwise. Give Martin Allen to the keys to your car. Just get him in there.
For your support this afternoon, reminder that we're at home again in 2 weeks' time against Accrington. Stanley, kick-off 3 o'clock.
So the game finished, Crawley 10, 2, Barnet 0. This is soul destroying. This really is soul destroying there. Positives from the game. It's good to see Curtis Weston back. Didn't manage 90 minutes, but it's good to see him back in the team. First half wasn't pretty, but we was in the game. Chances for both sides. Second half, completely non-existent again. I don't understand why we are, I want to say our first half team only, but we're not even really performing a great deal in the first half. Second half, our shapes all over the place. We was a mess from start to finish, pretty much. Crawley, if they had better strikers, maybe that game could have been a lot worse than 2-0. I'm not going to go mad. I mean, I could just sit here and scream in my car, but where's it going to get me? Where's it going to get us? We all know where the problems lie, but no one seems to take a blind bit of notice at that club. No one seems to really want to take control and do something about what is going on right now. So that's why I feel like it's soul destroying, knowing that it looks like there's no one that actually gives a shit. But the ultimate insult, and I've only heard it once this season, that any fan of another team can say is when they start singing, "Can we play you every week?" That was Crawley Tan singing that to us. Not going to bang on for too long. I'm just going to leave you with a few little stats here that I've actually got from B's Pod, so thank you very much for doing this. So since the start of the January transfer window, and we're now 2 weeks into it, we've signed one player who technically was signed at the end of the last transfer window but didn't get done in time, so therefore he can only play until January. We have 2 directors of football, no manager. We've had 3 home wins all season. We've only had 4 wins since August. We now sit with 5 straight defeats. We've had 6 different managers in 14 months. Only scored 7 goals since October. We've taken 8 points away all season. 8 points from away games all season. And it's been 9 months since we've had 2 clean sheets. Now, I know we've been relegated before, but this time it hurts more than ever. I'm 32, and at that game was the first time I ever felt like crying at a football game, because it hurts so much what is happening to my club. Just watching it just dissolve in front of my eyes. Mr. Klianthos, if you really care about Barnet Football Club, you will act now before it's too late. Stop blaming the fans and saying it's our fault that the team's underperformed this season. The players haven't been good enough this season. The management staff haven't been up to it this season. Results ain't there. Wins ain't there. Players ain't there. It's not our fault that a manager can't motivate the players. It's not our fault the players don't want to play for each other. It's not our fault that the players are arguing with each other. That's not our fault. Get Martin Allen in. Pay him whatever he wants. Give him the keys to your car. Give him the keys to your ass. I just really hope Martin don't look at this and go, do you know what? This job is just beyond me. It's one step too beyond me that I can physically not do anything with this team. He's worked miracles in the past for Barnet Football Club, but maybe this might be one step too far for him. So next game, home, Lincoln City. Really looking forward to that one. So don't forget to like, subscribe, leave any comments below. Follow me on Twitter. It's in the description. I'd say share this video, but like I said, all you're going to see is a 32-year-old man sitting in his car, depressed. But before I do leave you, here's a little montage of photos. See you later.